New into stock, we have a unusual car. It's a not so small Mini. It's the Countryman 2-litre Cooper SD all-wheel drive. 2012 on a 12 plate, has a chili pack, xenons, full service history and 18-inch alloys. Done 72,157 miles with a full service history, which I'll go through in a short while. It's fuel economy, urban 36.7, extra urban 55.4, and combined is 46.3. 0 to 60 time of 9.5 seconds, top speed of 120 miles per hour out of 143 brake horsepower, 16 valve engine. MOT is only till the 23rd of the 11th 2018, so we'll get that done again. 6 months road tax £107.25 and 12 is £195. Finished in royal grey metallic, and it has carbon black parallel line cloth. Bit of a mouthful there. Turbofan alloy wheels, and they're finished in matte anthracite. It has the roof bars, the black door mirrors. You've got the S badge here next to the indicator, all four on the side, twin Viper stripes up the bonnet, and then we've got twin side stripes here. The roof is black, but the Viper stripes continue down the tailgate here. Little handle concealed in the Mini badge. Rear load cover, the back seats split. They actually fold in three. We've got plenty of space in here, all my camera equipment, bags of room, reversing sensors, and we've got the twin exhaust pipes and the diffuser there. That's something I wouldn't have been able to do in the original Mini, but there's plenty of room in the back here, plenty of headroom, certainly enough room for two adults and probably a smaller person in the centre there. As I say, these seats split and fold forward. There's 3 inertia reel belts, and it is quite comfortable. The seats look like they've not been sat in the back, so it's a lovely car. I'll just take you for a drive. Two keys for it, these round remotes that go in a slot on the dash, and then you have to press start stop. Good service history on the car. That noise was it just picking my phone up for the Bluetooth hands-free. Here we go. Nice book stamped by the dealers. Sorry, that's actually been written in, but we've checked, make sure everything's been done. And then it was last serviced 66,582 miles, 4th of 2nd 2017. It's now done 72, so it's only done 60,000 miles. We'll give it a check over before it goes out, but that's I always like to see that proper service book. I'll just take you for a ride in it. The last one of these we had flew out, and somebody from Scotland bought it, and I had the pleasure of driving it up there in the snow. Oh, before I set off. There you go, height and reach adjustable steering wheel, and the instrument cluster there stays where it is. That's just the rev counter, and then you've got the speedo on the left here. 4-wheel drive, we're on leaves here, and you can see it sets off no problem at all. There's 2 of the wheels were on leaves there and 2 on the dry road, and it takes off in a straight line. Quite a nice car. You can feel the road quite heavily through it, like you can with Audi Quattros and so on. You do feel like you're stuck to the ground. We've got heated seats, we've got climate control. The Heater's really good. I'll just turn that down a little bit. Got Bluetooth hands-free, front central armrest here, the mini glasses case. Thank you for that. Way indicate and let everybody know when you can not bother and cock everybody up. Great handling in minis. This one's a little bit bigger than the normal ones. Plenty of space in it. Quite fast too, good turn of acceleration, turn of speed, and it's not half leather, it's part leather, I would say. The front of the seat is cloth, and the sides contrast stitched leather. Automatic gearbox here with paddle shift. Now the paddle shift also, a lot of the cars these days you get two paddles, a plus and a minus, change down with one and up with the other. With this one, there you go. If you pull it towards you, you change up. If you push it away, you change down. Same with both sides. A couple of nice finishes on it. It's got the Viper stripes up the bonnet and the down the tailgate, side stripes. The wheels are kind of body coloured, the matte anthracite, but look the same colour as the car. You've got some little brushed aluminium trims on the sill, the scuff plates with the mini insignia on. Well, I would never have guessed he was going right there. It's not just the drivers in Preston, by the way. I went over to Harrogate yesterday. Mazda invited me on a driving day, and somebody pulled out right in front of me on a roundabout in one of their new cars, but I never drive fast anyway, so it was no problem braking. But if I'd have been going at any speed, I'd have just T-boned him. Steering's awesome. I think one of the old brochures used to compare Mini's handling to a go-kart, and to be fair, that is what it handles like. Got cruise control on the right here, just I think that's the on switch there. I can't see anything lighting up. There we go, on the dash. 68, set at 70 miles an hour. We're in drive and we're doing just over 2,000 revs. You can, of course, just knock that off. You can, of course, knock the gear stick over like so, and then change up and down like when and where you want to. rather nice vehicle in front of us. You could probably buy this Mini and what that car's depreciated while we've been following it. No, you're not going to. I thought he was going to go through the lights then. It seems little point. I think he thought about it, but the other one's changed. So, sports seats built up at the side. It's got this handbrake, which is like an aircraft throttle. A little bit different, but if it's a manual handbrake, I don't care what shape it is. I really don't like electronic ones. I like something that you're able to pull on when you're on a hill, and then just to be sure, give it a bit of a yank. But I say the paintwork on that back of that Rolls Royce doesn't look that fantastic. I don't know who's painted it. So we've also got xenon headlamps, high pressure headlamp wash. Electric windows all round, CD radio with Bluetooth. You've got at the bottom there cup holders, a power socket. There's auxiliary in and USB. I think that's just here. I'll just feel for that. I'm very conscious of not wanting to run into the back of that car in front while looking away from the steering wheel and the front. Also got the chrome light surrounds and the window flashes along here. Just breaks it up, breaks the car up. Speedo there, that's your fuel gauge, rev counter. You've also got speedo here, right in front of you, kind of digital, and then your manometer and how far you can go before you run out of fuel. You can change that, gives you average fuel, average miles per gallon. Really nice smooth gear changes from the automatic box. wood-fired pizza from 11:30. It's almost like they knew I was coming.